Welcome to the first inaugural match of the World Cup Invitational 2018. We are, for those of you who are kind of just tuning into whatever this is that's happening, we have the World Cup of Yu-Gi-Oh! Joining me today is Raphael Neven here, Mr. YCS Rimini.
What's up, guys?
Is it Rimini?
No, Prague.
Prague.
But it's fine.
Rimini, Prague, tomato. So, yeah, Raf's got a lot of experience and he's got a good amount of knowledge behind him, so he's going to be helping me commentate this and tell me exactly what is going on and making sense of this for everyone.
I'll try, yes.
So we've got on the bottom here TSX1. You guys all know him. He's your favorite. It's Team Samurai X1 piloting the deck, and Jesse Cotton will be backseating. And up here is Samir being backseated by Simone. If you guys need any cards, booster boxes, packs, sleeves, anything at all Yu-Gi-Oh related, then please check out YJoCity.com and make sure you use the promo code FarfaFive for 5% off all of your orders. Yeah, like what's the kind of strategy you do here for this kind of event, Raf? Like, you know, you've got like one deck use only.
Yeah, that's the very interesting part, that you can only use one deck one time. So you really have to like come with a strategy that which deck you're going to use which round, because you obviously think you're going to make it to the very last round. So you have to think which deck I'm using which round, because you don't want to like blow everything the first round by using the best deck. And that's why both teams will probably come and play something that's not right now the first best deck. I won't expect Trickstar Sky Striker to be here.
So we can see here that Canada's opting to go with the pendulum strategy.
Yeah, exactly. So, and what's interesting is that he's playing Secret Village in the main deck. Yeah. I guess it's really good when you go first. So we don't know what France is playing right now, but like I said, I won't expect. It's pendulum. I won't expect like Sky Striker in round one. All right, but that's interesting. That's very interesting.
I think they tried to like out kind of smart each other, you know, like they kind of like went with the let's go with this deck and not go with this any sort of Sky Striker variant, and try something with a little bit different. Like for example, we've got the Secret Village here, just a blowout if you can like get that.
Yeah, just online. And it will really catch them off guard if it goes off. Of course, Canada lost the die roll, so it won't have that much of an impact this game, I think.
Now, interesting that Samir actually won the European Championship in 2016, I want to say.
I'm not sure. 15 or 16.
It was the pendulum.
No, 15
so
was...
I think it was 16.
Yeah, 16 then.
Yeah, so Samir actually a European champion himself, not to be underestimated, the French team. And he's playing his, I guess his signature card here is Bumbuku.
Yeah.
If anyone remembers the top deck MST for the anti-spell in Samir's match way back when, that was a riot. All right, so he's sending Harmonizing Magician. What's your thoughts on the Magician? Like, you know, with this new ban list and stuff, like no Astrograph. Like, well, like, is this still a thing? You know, shout outs to Trift Gaming.
I saw Trift's deck, of course. Losing Astrograph hurts a lot, because normally you could loop them with Electrums and still get a search every time you did that. Now, of course, you don't get that many pluses when you loop his little brother Chronograph, but it's certainly not a deck to underestimate, as it's very powerful, and all the monsters have so much attack that Sky Striker versions and Trickstar versions really struggle against that. And I also think like many of the hand traps that are played right now, like Ash, are not really that good against Pendulum. The only thing that's kind of useful is Draw, but even when you get Draw, when you play Pendulum, you can still make a decent board, like 3 negates, 4 negates, if I quote Triff Gaming. So right now it could be like a really good sleeper deck, like something not to underestimate for sure.
We've got a Zephyr engine in here as well.
Yeah, that's actually something I haven't seen yet. Like, I also think then he's playing like the counter trap. So we have Zephyr cards.
So we have got a Zephranium scale here.
How many cards is he playing? 31,
31, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 41.
That's impressive to have so many engines. I wonder that he must have really caught a lot of magicians. Maybe he's just playing like Harmonizing and like one poison or something as a target, because I can't see how you can fit all of this in the deck, but
in just 40 cards, yeah. It is
that's
pendulum the deck, just pendulums.
yeah, this is only pendulum, all the good pendulum cards thrown in together.
Now, talking a little bit more about the setup of the tournament itself. So, like, you know, you can only use one deck, and both of them have opted to kind of like try one up each other, and somehow ended up with playing the same deck. Well,
yeah, that's very interesting.
They could be very different from each other.
But like, yeah, it's smart to not take Sky Striker versions in the first rounds, because you obviously want to save them for the harder rounds, like the semi-final finals. So yeah, it makes sense that they go with a deck that's still powerful, but not like recognized the best deck right now.
Mm.
So I agree with that for sure. Oh, Desires as well. Man, this guy is going off. This guy is going off. So he has the counter trap. It's 1 negate. He has the Jackal.
Any reason that he's like, you know, desiring before the pendulum summon? I mean, you want to like give yourself as many options before you pendulum summon, right? I suppose he wants to get those garnets out the deck first, but
yeah, I think it makes sense that he wanted to search the negating trap, and maybe, like I said, I don't know how many targets he plays for harmonizing, but in such a small, like, it must be a really small engine because he plays 41 cards, so maybe he didn't want to take the risk by banishing his only targets for harmonizing. So I think, I think I agree with that. So Omega sniping something as well.
Hitting the harmonizing out of the hand here. Now this is really big at this point, because now France have got information from what Canada's playing. Cause,
yeah, exactly. So now they know what they're playing, and they're playing with a card less. Actually 2 cards, because the Secret Village next turn is not going to do anything. Of course, France doesn't know that, but it's going to be very hard for Canada to break this board, because playing through Jackal and the counter trap, I don't give them much chance.
So right he's ended on his turn here with so we've got Divine Strike, and we've got Jackal
and a Jackal.
Is this 2 negates, or is this once per turn?
It's once per turn, so he can negate 1 monster effect.
Okay.
All right. Well, Canada drew a high skill, so that's important, because their skills were not good enough right now, but it's still. It's going to be hard for Canada to come back from this. Also because French got there. Oh, all right. I was about to say, they have their skills next turn. They can come back easily, but yeah, I guess Canada realized there's no winning in this. All right, that's fast.
I suppose maybe like a tactical decision to not reveal as much as possible about their pendulum deck. I mean, the Omega.
But sadly, the Omega already told them what they were playing.
Yeah, I think it was, you know, maybe worth trying to perhaps play it out.
Yeah, I would have tried to play through it.
But Jesse and Team Samurai opting to go straight into the side deck. And what kind of things are we expecting in a side deck for a mirror match? You know, because I mean, are they expecting to side for this kind of?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what did they expect? If they expected that the other team would go with a Strike Striker build, then most of the siding would be a bit useless. Of course, they have Secret Village already in the main deck, and well, that's interesting in the mirror, I guess. We know Canada is going to start probably. I'm also thinking about what's going to be in the side deck of France now they go second, because Pendulum is not really good at playing hand traps. So
just anticipate maybe like evenly matched or something. This is a very strong hand here.
Yeah, evenly matched is like like one of the only option actually for the mirror, I guess. Alright, so see Dragon Shrine. So instant Electro, that's good. We have Terraforming for the Secret Village, so yeah, he kept those in.
Going to go out with those standard players here with the Dart Worm, skipping through a little bit, adding the gate.
Yeah, just the gate, just
draw.
Oh, draw! So no Secret Village this turn.
Interesting to keep that in against Pendulum. I can't really think of what would you want to try like prevent with Droll, but it's coming in clutch with the Terraforming.
Yeah, right now it's actually good, but it's not supposed to be this. To have like an impact like this, because like I said, like Ash is useless, Draw is decent-ish.
It's purple poison.
Yeah, it was interesting to have a.
Oh, there we go.
To have a.
Fixing that up. Electrum. Let's see what he sends here. What do you think he's playing the Terraforming for? I mean, is it just Secret Village? Is there any other?
I think it's just Secret Village. I don't expect him to play like Sky or something. Yeah, I think their plan is really to go go first, make the Pendulum Ball, and then Secret Village to completely blow out.
Mm.
Which, if they won the die roll, it's probably what would have happened.
Just want to correct myself as well. It's actually 40 cards that France is playing. So very impressive to fit all that.
That's very impressive to put in the Magispectors, the Zephyr. I probably sided out the Zephyrs for Trolls, I guess, because they're a bit useless going
there's
second.
A couple of engines that are maybe not so good going second.
So that makes siding really easy in those kind of decks. Which I always like if there's like an entire engine you can just take out. It also is it can surprise your opponent by just not playing an engine in game 2 or 3, or just put it in again in game 3. So all of that works fine, I guess. So no draw from Electrum.
No draw from Electrum, yep. And
draw is not supposed to be this good, but right now it's really a big problem for Canada because, like I said, without Astrograph, you need those pluses, those few pluses you can get in your combo right now, and Joel just turns off all of them right now, and he has the dead terraforming as well.
This Jackal isn't going to be able to get any counters either.
No, so he has to wait for France to play any spells. Well, I guess it's going to happen before he will use any effect anyway, so it's live, I guess.
So be curious to see what exactly he makes now.
Yeah, what's he going to make? Like, he can make one single... Oh, he's going to overlay?
Tornado.
Alright, that's not bad. So he has Jackal and Tornado, which is still, it's not a lot of interruptions. Like, just 2. Drift Gaming would not agree. Where are the 3, 4, 5 negates?
Alright, let's see what France has got going up second here, starting with 5 cards from the hand trap.
Yeah, Evenly would be sick right now. Okay, it probably doesn't have Evenly, he has to think. Nope.
Look at a Bambuku.
Let's see what Bambuku.
Choosing to keep that part of the engine in, going first. Let's see what he searches here. Nekomata? Nope, another Bambuku. Bambuku being a high skill level 5.
Yeah, decent. It's not high enough. Maybe he's it really depends on your hand. If your hand is full of Jackals and Chronograph, it's a bit useless. And if your hand is full of Supreme Kings and Magicians, it suddenly becomes good. I think Bambuku is a bit weird. But it works out right now, I think. See how much it's going to pendulum. Jackal is live now, that's good to notice. So any Electrum will be negated.
So most likely he's going to have to hit one of these scales here with the Tornado Dragon.
Yeah.
So what kind of... Perhaps the high scale? Oh, he's actually letting it go. They're Canada not choosing to...
I think it's a really hard decision because it's a bit of a dial. We see he has a skill 5 and 1 anyway, so it would... Oh, what's that? What's the bird thing?
This is a Garuda. I think this is the pop spell and trap ones, right? You can remove 3 spell counters, specialists from your hand, return that opponent summon monster to the hand.
Alright, that's not bad.
When your opponent summons a spell. Oh, okay, right.
But then do you need something else with spell counters?
So you can just remove 3 spell counters from somewhere in the field to basically compulse a monster when it's normaled or specialed.
From your... Yeah, alright. Alright. Well, I think they play for the skill effect, right? To pop spell trap?
Yeah, actually, that makes more sense. If you have no other card in your, if you have no card in your other zone.
Yeah, so going second is actually, pretty good card. Yeah, you can even it's a searchable spell trap removal by Electrum. It's not bad.
We'll see what we can make out of this board. It's very awkward. We got 3 level 4.
Yeah, he has to get rid of Jackal before he can safely do anything. He might just crash with the purple poison to get rid of Jackal.
Yep. See what would they go for here. So he's thinking going into the battle phase. That appears to be what his play is. He's attacking Jackal. Any reason to attack Jackal instead of Electrumite?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you just attack the Electrum for less damage? It's I don't know.
Maybe some bad manners here. He needed 12 specifically. So that purple poison going to pop the...
Yeah, get rid of Jackal. Jackal.
And he's going to crash the Dark Worm with Electrumite. Black Fang has no target, so he can attack over the Black Fang as well. And main...
Yeah, but now he only has 2 Pendulum. Alright, why did you use Tornado now?
Interesting time to use... he wanted a target for Black Fang.
Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was thinking, if you wait for Tornado, Electrum targets something, it might have been better, but yeah, this makes sense as well.
Yep. So he's as soon as he declares the attack, there he's unable to redeclare as his monsters hasn't changed. So the spellcaster hits the graveyard, giving Black Fang a target.
Yeah.
And now he's going to go into Electromite. Not really much of a follow up here though. Like what exactly?
No,
does he
like
do here?
like pretty much nothing. Even though he gets he gets any monster back in a draw, Canada will just format the entire field on like the entire action on the field again, and go for OTK. So
Sending Zephyr.
he kept in his Zephyr as well. Now I'm confused. Like does this guy have space for
Perhaps
hand
if,
traps, Zephyrs, and everything?
I know Simone's watching just now. If you want, perhaps if you're interested, you can send your list over to me on Facebook, and I can maybe check it out after the match once it's concluded. He's going to get the draw here from Electrum, popping the Bambuku.
I'm thinking, what could he draw right now that could keep him into the game?
Garuda.
Oh, he drew the spell trap. That's not bad. So he plays multiple of them.
Did he? He must have added. He added it back, didn't he? Because he with Electrum.
Oh yeah, he added it back. Never mind. I didn't see you added it back.
Popping the chronograph in the scale there, and that's
Yeah.
just going to be turn. 6,800 life points, staring down nothing but Electromite. Top decking Wisdom Eye.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Like as long as it was a normal summonable pendulum monster, it didn't matter what he top decks. He can just get any skill.
Pendulum summoning
Okay, that's possible as well, I
immediately.
guess.
Dark Worm.
Sure.
Effects.
I guess. Why not go for Electrum first and then search your appropriate skill and then... Well, it doesn't matter, I guess.
And go from there, perhaps.
Like, it's not that France has a big chance of coming back with one card in hand and Tornado Dragon on the field. It's basically impossible.
And the Secret
Because it's
Village
pension.
most likely as well. Let's see. Make
Yeah.
phase 2. Electrum. Getting Hamster.
Hamster as well. Alright. You need normal something yet, right?
Oh, design. So far ahead now.
Oh my god, all the pluses.
So
Yeah,
far
just
ahead now.
normal summon the hamster and use it on any of his level 4s.
Let's see what he's got
Yeah,
here.
okay, yes, I guess
Pretty much
Supreme or Poison, yeah.
Playing 3 Dark Worm in their Pendulum deck here. Desires.
Yeah, I agree with that. Makes sense. And Desires as well. Oh my god. Yeah, I I think it's safe to call that this game is going to Canada.
I think they should. I think Canada should just like reveal the.
Really the terraforming.
Yeah, that should probably be enough.
Maybe they don't want to. Like, I don't see. Yeah, they don't even do it.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's a good point. Like they probably
Like maybe we want to keep it a secret for the last game.
Yeah, but then again, like
Because France-
game 3, Canada
France
probably
will
expect to
start.
go second, right?
Yeah, so it's a bit weird.
Conceding
Okay.
anyway.
They don't get punished for not playing the Secret Village.
Let's see. Go game 3 now. What do we
It's going
side
pretty
here?
fast for like Pendulum Mirror.
We've got an opening hand here from perspective of Sam and Jesse.
Well, this is Zephyr Searcher that can protect something, right? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you can banish from the graveyard to protect the Zephyr card, and it's Rhoda for Zephyrath here. Interesting hand from Canada. It's really,
Going first would be sick, but
yeah, but if it's going to be quite difficult to play through like some kind of multiple negates. We're
Yeah, 4 or
probably
5
going to see
negates
Divine
could be
Strike
hard
if
for
he's
this.
got Wrath out.
yeah, I would expect that.
Pendulum Call.
Pendulum Call as well, yeah, and that's super safe right now because no one keeps Ash in a Pendulum Mirror.
Yeah, that's very true.
So that's just easy searches right there.
Normal summon Necklace.
I mean, Cerberus, if he somehow gets Cerberus on the field going second, that card can be so huge going second because of his spell counter effect, banish 4 to banish something and then gain attack. Like, if he somehow gets that on the field with spell counters, that could be his key to like go second and win. But with his hand, it's going to be super hard. Yep. Search to find
Harmonizing in hand.
Wait, he searches Providence? I was about to say.
Changes it.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm just speeding it through here so we can see what the end board is. Omega.
Alright, Omega again.
Omega lol. Hitting the Wisdom Eye. Ouch. End phase, Nekotama searching the Bumbuku. Setting Divine Strike, 2 negates on Jackal. Protection from Metaltron. Pretty good.
Yeah,
Desires. This is
pretty good against 5 cards. Especially these 5. So he has to bait out the strike. Yeah, this is gonna be out the strike, I think. He won't let the Cerberus go through.
Is Cerberus that big that you want to use your Divine Strike on it?
Yeah, because not only just gives you a search, but also if he's just a Divine Strike right now, it goes to grave, so you cannot resummon it with Jackal. And like I was saying, like Cerberus, if you get it on the field, it's so huge because you have to activate 2 spells and then you have an instant removal in Cerberus. Like if he has Cerberus on the field, he could even just attack over Jackal, then banish whatever, like the Zephyr thing. Yeah, Cerberus is a big threat on the field going second. It's like your best card going second. Yeah, he's gonna strike.
Really unfortunate that you have to use such a powerful card like Divine Strike just on the first
Yeah,
card
almost
activated.
just one. Now we're getting Desire.
So these next 2 draws gonna be very big here. Purple.
Even. That's also one. Oh, alright. That's a top deck to get back into the game.
This is big.
Yeah, like what I was about to say, like, oh, Purple Poison, that's pretty good going second, but you know what's even better? Evenly.
Yeah.
That's a card that's going second. Alright.
So summoning this, he's probably going to choose to I guess he just negates it here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Negating, goes to grave. End of battle phase. Oh no, Purple
it
Poison
triggers
still
again.
gets a pop.
Yeah.
It's very strange. So like Purple Poison activates when it's destroyed. That effect gets negated, and then it activates
and then it
again.
Activates again. Yeah, it works like that. It's weird, but it works like that.
It's very odd, but we've got the end of battle phase evenly. What do you keep in this scenario? Do you keep your Metaltron? Do you keep your...
Yeah, I think, like, you have to think about, is he going to get rid of the Metaltron? Because if he leaves the Metaltron and is able to put 2 skills next turn, then he can summon, like, his entire action deck, basically. Yeah, he's going to keep it. Like, he's just going to bank on it that his Metaltron doesn't get out it. Which is... It's a risk, like, worth to take. Because, like, if he keeps one of the skills... Yeah, that's more easy to out, like just a. But like the Zephyr guys, it's also like attack points. You can still like push over Electrum or whatever Canada's gonna make. So yeah, it makes sense to keep the Zephyr.
Scaling up here.
Yep.
Harmonizing.
Just harmonizing, like I said, like the Supreme guys or Bumbuku, like it's weird because they're not really high skill. So that's why the Jackal sadly stays in hand.
Making Electromite, most likely.
Electromite.
Let's skip through this a little bit. Sending Chronograph, adding it back.
Yeah, and then Chronograph summons both the monster, not the Desires.
Adding back Hamster. And passing. Oh. Omega coming back is actually still very strong, so...
Yeah. Like, depends what he can make, but there's a lot of attack points already. On the 68 Canada has left.
It's not completely over yet for France, actually. They seem up just about
really
on advantage.
Yeah, and if they can get to appropriate skills, they can probably OTK.
Main phase 1, summon Bumbuku.
Alright, Bumbuku.
That should get him a good skill here.
Can you check like what's in his extra deck right now? Alright, so he can summon Nekotama. He cannot summon it from the extra deck, I think. No. But what's he putting in his skill?
Oh, Desires.
Desires. Yeah, now he's gonna draw a skill that, yeah. Like, it's almost
Canada
impossible.
are going to need all of the Canadians' energy in the chat because this is looking very strong from them right now.
It's almost impossible to not draw the right skill right now. I mean, yeah.
Gate 0.
Alright, skill 0 and skill 8. Yeah,
Like
this is gonna be painful to watch.
I want him to use Zephyr's monster effect, please. Oh, they tribute Zephyr monster. That's a stupid card. Alright, whatever. Let's see what we got here. Using Black Fang's effect in the scale.
What he has in... Yeah, some harmonizing grave. Not bad, not bad.
Going for Electrum. Sending Chrono, perhaps?
Yeah,
Dark
Chrono. Oh, not?
He's already used his normal summon, so interesting to send Dark Worm there.
Yeah, I don't really follow right now, but maybe he has something. Alright, so he uses. So he probably. I don't know why he. I mean, it's worth like 2 level 4s, but he sacrificed like his high skill. It's still going to be enough, probably. Oh, that as well. Yeah, that's enough. Because the thing is 900, and my math is not that good, but. Alright, never mind. My math doesn't matter. I'm gonna put
in the chat there.
Yeah.
It's Samir numéro 39, Utopie.
Yeah.
I remember him at Euros declaring that with all his might. So that's his favorite card there. GG, it looks like. And
I mean, he finishes in style though by using that card.
Samir taking it away with his signature cards, Utopie. Well, guys, this has been round 1, game 1. Canada faltering to France. A bit of the dark horse of the tournament. Thanks everyone for watching. For those of you who are watching this earlier, thank you. I appreciate the support for supporting on Twitch. Remember, if you are a Twitch subscriber to me, you will be able to watch these matches early. And to everyone else, thank you for sticking around. And we will see you in the next game. Thank you again to Raphael for joining me for the commentary. And we'll see you later.